Hey guys, today I'm going to be moving over into my new Amplify planner for the quarter 3, which is July to September. I love this planner. I don't know how many times I can say that. The cover is so buttery, and I'm just really excited that it's finally time to move in. So my goal for the day, and I've already filmed some of this, is to go back and forth between my Google Calendar and the planner, plugging things in, birthdays, important due dates, and then also looking at my 5-year planner, which is just monthly spreads, to fill in information. I'll go back and forth and plug it in with the dates and the daily views and weekly views, and then as well with the monthly view. So as you can see, I'm kind of going into my calendar and looking at each week. I'm going to look at due dates for assignments, which are usually at the top of the page, and work schedules, tutoring schedules, birthdays, any sort of big events that I need to be aware of. And as I look through that, I'm going to plug them in to the monthly spread of the Amplify planner. And I will eventually go back and color code, but right now I'm using pencil so that if I make a mistake, it's easy to fix and revise. So right here, I'm plugging in that I have a class on the 24th. It's one class on the 24th and a different class on the 25th. I also need to make sure that I know that there's an assignment due that day for the 25th, due by 9 p.m. So I'm plugging those in right now, and you can see I've color-coded due dates in red and 2 different classes in 2 different shades of blue. I'm writing in another due date up there on the 4th. Yes, I have assignments due on July 4th. It stinks, but it's life. And then I'll start plugging in some birthdays to the side, which you can see here I've done in the gray freedom boxes. So I've plugged in dates of birthdays, and if I know exactly how old the person is turning, I've put that there too. So like my husband turns 27 on the 6th. It's not a big milestone birthday, but I know how old my husband is. One of my cousins is turning 6 at the end of the month, so I wrote down her birthday. Things like that. And so you can see again, I'm talking about the color coding here and the way that I try to organize the planner. Up at the top in the habit tracker, I'll use it for vitamin tracking or things like that. This is my 5-year planner, and again, I'm just, looking at my Google Calendar, looking at the 5-year planner, and then making sure all dates are plugged in to the Amplify planner. So right now I'm going to start transferring some due dates from the monthly spread of the Amplify planner into the daily spread because my weekly spread I really use for meal tracking and other things. So on Friday the 3rd, I have an assignment due. And I don't have tutoring that day, but I do have tutoring on Thursday. I also have to submit another assignment. And then I'll go into the weekend. Weekends have a lot more flexibility, but just writing little reminders. And I'll do that for the rest of the month. Again, I'll go into the weekly spread and I'll write down important deadlines or birthdays up at the top. But then I'll go through and I will look at my week and I'll divide it into 4 boxes. I'll write an affirmation in the bigger box and do a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, either plan or a case of what I actually ate. So I can kind of keep track of my health that way, as well as important dates. When I'm done with everything, this is just to kind of set up the quarter so I'm ready for success. What I'll do then is each week And each day I'll make more detailed plans as to what I'm doing. My time tracking, as you can see that I've done over here. What have I done? What could I have done? As well as, you know, a place for checklists, all the tasks that I have to do. Using the freedom boxes for homework or birthdays, other important events. And trying to use the top priorities maybe for tracking my fitness with my Apple Watch. And that's what I'll be able to do once I have the rough plan kind of laid out. So thank you for chiming in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.